Okay, let's put your solutions article on your web page. Now, once you log into your site, go to your dashboard. You don't have to go to your dashboard. You can actually just go straight to new and create a new page. And I'm going to go ahead and put shoulder bursitis 3. Just because I'm just using 3 because I'm creating another version. So, and then you want to go to your article that you have and just go ahead and copy. You can go to select all as well, but just you want to copy all of that and then go back here. And instead of pasting into your visual, I want you to go to the text tab and then paste it in there. Now what that's going to do is going to put all your content in just like this, and then you have to format it. It'll take you about 5 minutes to format it, but let's go and publish this and so you can see what it looks like. Go to preview changes, and it's just going to show all the content in there. So we're going to go and format it now. Now I want you to make it look like this, so make sure that you use, and I'm going to show you how to create titles and stuff like that. So you want to have this to be the largest. So let's go here. So I'm going to go ahead and put this as a heading 1. Now this part, you're going to have to put a space between there, and we're going to make this, you can make this a heading 2 if you'd like, just like that. And then, so if I put this, let's go and put this side by side, and maybe that might help you to, that way you can kind of see how it's formatted in it, because the format is very, very important. If you don't format it the way that it looks like on your article, we can't guarantee the results on the web page. So let me zoom like that. So you want it to look like that. Now this part, we're going to go ahead and bold all the different sections, the subheadings. I'm going to bold those. And I got the timer going so you can see how long this will take. Now this, let's just go and bold all the subheadings first. Don't worry about anything else. When does it become an emergency? Traditional treatment, so this part's bolded. This one's bolded. And this is, believe it or not, the fastest way, because the formatting from your Microsoft Word won't carry over into your WordPress. And then, how did you get this shoulder burst? Okay. And just go through and get all the subheadings bolded. I know it's a little tedious, so that's why I like to have my staff do this part. Anyone can do it. Super simple. Takes less than 5 minutes. It's a long page sales form. Those are what's working best today. Now this frequently asked questions, I like to actually make, instead of bolding it, I like to make it a heading 2. I like to make it big. You can also make this one big if you like as well. And testimonial, I'm going to bold that. So let's go and update it. And let's preview the changes. And this is how it looks so far. And like I said, I want you to make it look like, so one of the things I did here is I centered, so let's go and center this. Center that. And preview the changes. So you can kind of see that that's centered. And you can bold this if you like, bold this part if you like, but you can just leave it like that, that's fine. And then you can see the subheadings are bolded. Now all we need to do now is to fix these bullets. It should be easy to do. I just want to check everything, make sure I bolded all the subheadings properly according to this. Just use that article as kind of a guide so you know what needs to be bolded. Alright, so it looks good. So now let's go through next. The last thing is you're just going to fix all the bullets. So like for here, I'm going to go ahead and click bullet. You got to get rid of these weird symbols. Now I'm kind of explaining things to you, so it's going to take me a little bit longer, but if your staff member just does it, it's pretty fast. Oops. Oops. Let's fix this. Now the time you spend, doing this, because formatting is very important. It's more important than people think. If it's easy to read, people will read it. More likely they'll read it, because you do want them to get down to your call to action. And I think we're almost done. See, it doesn't take very long. And I like this indented, so let's try just indenting it once. You can just indent it like that. Maybe we don't have to be a quick fix. But see how it doesn't do it correctly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually click on this numbered list. That way it looks better. If you want to make money, if you want to get people reading your stuff, you're going to do these little things that make a big difference. And like I said, it's not going to take you very long. Sometimes you got to do some of these cumbersome things out here. Oh, we didn't do this. Actually, I think we did this backwards. This is bolded like that. And I think that's it. So let's update it, and then let's preview the changes. And let's see how it looks. See how these are bulleted and indented well. Looks good, looks good. Very quick, very easy. Oh, we didn't do this one here, so we can go back and do that one. But everything else looks good. Now I might want to center the testimonial and make it stand. And I think in the testimonial I did make it larger, because that's an important, yep. So let's go ahead and fix this one. What's included in the first session? Let's number list it. And then the testimonial, I want to center that. I'm just going to center all of that. And this part, I'm going to make it larger. You can italicize it if you want to make it look more like a testimonial. Now let's preview the changes. and that looks good, but it is important. Formatting is important. Now, one thing is that if you see on here, I like to indent even this part here. You can do that on your website if you wish, because it kind of makes it present under the subheading a little bit easier. It is easier reading, so I'm going to spend just a couple of minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, and I'm going to indent it. I'm going to indent it. Oh, don't want to indent that heading. So you just got to grab only the text that you want to indent. Just do that. I know this is tedious, but you only have to do it once, or your staff can do it for you. In this one article, you'll be surprised in how many more patients it can generate for you. So even though it takes a little bit of time, it's worth it. Very, very worth it. And let's indent all of this. Let's indent that. Indent it. And even this. Oh, this part too. I actually want to bold this and italicize these questions. All right. And let's preview the changes. Look at that. Now that's beautiful. That's going to get read. People are going to read that. And they will follow it all the way to your call to action. Now you can go ahead and inject those other parts to it, but it's that simple.